At least 1.4 million tons of white maize under the zero-duty waiver incentive is expected in the country in under 2 weeks. The consignment is expected to reduce the cost of maize flour in the country.
In another 10 days, we will have landed this country with enough rice, and more will be coming. Ask your farmers if there is anything that they are holding to please release into the market, because the market prices will crash.
According to the CS in the Ministry of Agriculture, Mithika Linturi, along the consignment will be 1.1 million tons of rice, which he has urged Kenyans to embrace as an alternative source of starch as a short-term solution to the maize shortage.
During your weekend outings and interaction with your constituents, let them also please try to tell them to start appreciating that rice can be a substitute for starch, potatoes and others.
He has further urged Kenyans to take advantage of the fertilizer subsidy and plant early as the rainy seasons kick off.
If there is serious commitment from our end that we do not want to continue with the shame of having to beg for food every time. Some countries are not willing to share their maize with us because they are more concerned about their food security situation in the country. So that's why it is our duty to feed ourselves.
To reduce competition between the humans and livestock, the government has also gazetted the importation of yellow maize and soya.
I'm further ordering another 500,000 tons of yellow maize. I will further order another 250,000 tons of soya and bean meal, 37,500 tons of soya.
Speaking before the John Mutunga Parliamentary Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock, where he was being grilled over the maize subsidy program and the strategic food reserve, the CS was quick to distance himself from the actions of his predecessor after it emerged that there were clear discrepancies in the amount of the previous regime quoted as the subsidy and the amount received by millers.
I think this is fraud from where I sit. I have no shame in admitting realities of life and where the truth is.
The committee is set to reconvene in the coming week with the Cabinet Secretary to account for the figures not tallying on the subsidy program. David Kagina, K24, Nairobi.